She was once one of Hollywood's most recognizable stars until her new look left everyone asking, is that really her? In today's video, Hollywood Today reveals 15 celebrities whose transformations shocked even their biggest fans. Some changed under industry pressure, others by personal choice, but every story hides a deeper reason. Which actress admitted that one small surgery made her vanish from Hollywood overnight? Comment 1 if these changes amazed you, or 0 if you think they look the same. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us for more surprising Hollywood stories and real-life makeovers. Born on August 5, 1940 in Lausanne, Switzerland, Jocelyn Wildenstein is not an actress, singer, or model, but her name has gone beyond the traditional definition of a celebrity. Instead, she is famous for one of the most bizarre transformations in the history of modern cosmetic surgery. The story began in the 1970s when Jocelyn married art-dealing billionaire Alec Wildenstein. Some sources say she decided to undergo surgery to look like a cat because her husband was very fond of wild animals like lions and leopards. What started as minor adjustments soon evolved into Jocelyn pursuing a very unique standard of beauty. By the early 2000s, estimates suggested she had spent over $4 million on surgeries, though Jocelyn denied this figure. The procedures she underwent included multiple facelifts, eyelid surgery, lip injections, cheek fillers, jaw alterations, and many other interventions. The result was a strikingly sculpted face with a high forehead, sharp cheekbones, and smooth, taut skin that captivated the public, whether out of curiosity or shock. Despite being mocked by the media and ridiculed by the public, Jocelyn has never expressed any regret. In a 2018 interview with Paper magazine, she asserted, "I never thought I was disfigured. Why would I want to look like someone else?" For Jocelyn, changing her appearance was not about fame, but a personal journey about identity, autonomy, and the right to express herself in her own way. Today, she lives peacefully in New York City. To some, she is a cautionary example of the dangers of excessive surgery. But to others, Jocelyn is a symbol of individuality, daring to live authentically despite all prejudices. Heidi Montag first appeared in the public eye in the mid-2000s as one of the standout personalities on MTV's popular reality show, The Hills. The blonde girl from Colorado quickly captured audiences with her innocence, ambition, and determination to make a name for herself in the glamorous world of Los Angeles. However, 2010 marked a surprising turning point. At just 23 years old, Heidi shocked the world by revealing that she had undergone 10 cosmetic surgeries in a single day, a number that sent shockwaves through the media. The list of procedures included a brow lift, a second nose job, chin reduction, fat injections in her cheeks and lips, neck, liposuction, buttock, augmentation, liposuction on her waist, hips, and thighs, and finally breast implants increased to size F. This was no longer a minor makeover, it was a full body overhaul. At the time, Heidi described it as liberating and said she felt like the best version of herself. But that feeling didn't last. She soon faced both physical and emotional consequences. Heidi later revealed that she nearly died on the operating table and endured long-lasting pain, loss of sensation in several parts of her body, and deep regret. In an interview with People magazine, she admitted, "I made a mistake. I went too far. I almost lost everything." Public criticism came swiftly. From a pop culture icon, Heidi became a cautionary example of the consequences of excessive cosmetic surgery. Her career stalled and TV offers dwindled. However, Heidi didn't disappear. She gradually rebuilt her career through smaller projects, writing memoirs, and focusing on her family with her husband Spencer Pratt. In recent years, she has made a comeback with a more genuine and humble image, openly sharing the pressures women face in the entertainment industry and her decision to reduce her breast size to live a healthier life. Joan Rivers, born in 1933, was more than just a comedian. She was a trailblazer who broke gender barriers in the world of stand-up comedy in America. With her sharp tongue and unapologetic style, Joan quickly became a staple on major stages and television. But offstage, Joan was also known for her rather close relationship with plastic surgery. Unlike many celebrities who hide their procedures, she openly talked about them, even turning them into material for her comedy. At one point, she joked, "I wish I had a twin sister so I could see what I would look like without surgery." At a time when plastic surgery was still considered taboo, Joan dared to speak out and turn those very experiences into laughter. That's why she was admired not only for her talent, but also for her courage to live authentically. While she used humor to break the stigma, Joan Rivers' beauty journey was no laughing matter. Over the decades, she underwent countless procedures, facelifts, eyelid lifts, neck lifts, Botox injections, and other advanced cosmetic enhancements. Though Joan often exaggerated the number of surgeries for comedic effect, the transformations over the years were undeniable. Each stage of her life was a new version, sharper, tighter, and sometimes more austere. Even so, Joan never apologized for those choices. She once declared, "If a woman wants to look 10 years younger, let her do it. This is America." To Joan, beauty wasn't about insecurity. It was a statement of power control and self-definition in an industry obsessed with youth. She didn't let show business decide what she should look like. She made that choice for herself. In her final years, even as her face became less expressive due to procedures, Joan's voice and razor-sharp wit remained intact. Sadly, she passed away on September 4th, 2014, after complications from a neck procedure. She was 81. Joan's passing not only left behind sorrow, but also sparked conversations about age, beauty, and the price of being visible in a world fixated on appearance. Born in 1946 as Sherilyn Sarkeesian Cher is not just a name in the entertainment world, she's a living testament to constant and relentless reinvention. Launching her career in the 1960s, Cher quickly captured the public's heart with her unmistakable voice, bold fashion sense, and unmistakable personality. Decade after decade, she has continued to evolve, from pop star to Oscar-winning actress, then on to shine in fashion and television. With a Grammy and Oscar, an Emmy, and millions of fans around the globe, Cher is no longer just a star. She is a part of pop culture itself, a woman who dared to redefine what it means to be female in the entertainment industry. One of the things that sets Cher apart is her honesty and autonomy when it comes to beauty. While many artists avoid mentioning plastic surgery, Cher openly admits, "Yes, I've had a facelift. Who hasn't?" From nose jobs and dental work to non-invasive treatments like Botox, she doesn't hide it but sees it as part of her journey to take control of her appearance and ultimately her life. When she transitioned from singer to actress, culminating in her Oscar-winning role in Moonstruck 1987, Cher reshaped her image, a strong, bold woman with her signature black hair, proud gaze, and iconic sharp cheekbones. For her, change wasn't about clinging to youth, but about consciously and freely continuing to write her own story. Some say Cher promotes unrealistic beauty standards, but she has never tried to fit into any mold. Cher doesn't represent relatability or simplicity. She is a symbol of desire, power, and choice that transcends time. Approaching 80, while many choose to slow down, Cher continues to tour, regularly release new products like her 2023 fragrance, and prepare for a biopic about her life. It's not about forever young, but about an unstoppable spirit, and that's what makes Cher's legacy enduring. She has been, is, and will always be a reminder that we can reinvent ourselves over and over again as long as we keep the desire to live authentically.
In 1987, Jennifer Grey unexpectedly became a cultural phenomenon with her role as France's baby houseman in the film Dirty Dancing. With her signature tousled curly hair, large expressive eyes, and distinctive nose, she embodied a natural, delicate, yet unforgettable beauty. The incredible chemistry between her and Patrick Swayze on screen created a timeless love story while reflecting the character's profound journey of growth, making the film an irreplaceable classic in the hearts of audiences.
However, just a few years after her rise to fame, Jennifer Grey made a decision that profoundly impacted her career and life. She underwent not one but two rhinoplasty surgeries. She hoped these changes would help her better fit Hollywood's strict beauty standards. Instead, the results were the exact opposite. She became almost unrecognizable to the point that even close friends had trouble identifying her. Jennifer once joked, "I went into the operating room of a celebrity and came out anonymous." Behind this humorous remark lies the painful truth of losing her distinctive features and gradually losing opportunities in the entertainment industry.
In her 2022 memoir, Out of the Corner, Jennifer Grey candidly shared about her identity crisis and the pressure to fit in within the world of showbiz. However, instead of giving up, she persevered in rediscovering herself and rebuilding her career across various fields like television and theater. Jennifer appeared in popular series such as Red Oaks and Grey's Anatomy and reached a pinnacle with her stunning victory on Dancing with the Stars in 2010, a powerful comeback showcasing the most authentic version of herself, earning even more love and respect from fans for her extraordinary resilience. In the 1990s, Meg Ryan was irreplaceable as Hollywood's queen of romantic comedies. With her radiant smile, flowing blonde hair, and natural charm, she became the quintessential girl next door in the hearts of American audiences. Classic films like When Harry Met Sally, 1989, Sleepless in Seattle, 1993, and You've Got Mail, 1998, are not only linked to her name, but have also been etched into the memories of multiple generations, featuring light-hearted, sincere, and deeply emotional love stories. Meg Ryan's face was a delicate blend of innocence, authenticity, vulnerability, and irresistible allure.
However, as the 2000s approached, Meg Ryan gradually faded from the big screen. By the mid-2010s, she re-emerged in the public eye with a noticeably changed appearance, quickly drawing attention and sparking heated debates around plastic surgery. Although she never directly addressed the issue, Meg Ryan faced harsh and sexist comments from the public. Her story has prompted many to reflect on the delicate line between preserving youth and losing natural beauty, especially in an industry that is notoriously unforgiving of aging, particularly for women.
Instead of reacting loudly to criticism, Meg Ryan chose to quietly shift her career path. She openly criticized the harsh pressures Hollywood places on women, demanding they maintain a youthful appearance regardless of the toll on their health and spirit. From there, she focused on personal growth as a screenwriter and director, marking a milestone with the film Ithaca in 2015. Meg Ryan gradually stepped away from the spotlight to live a private life, embracing acceptance and growth on her own terms, becoming a symbol not only of beauty, but also of freedom and resilience in overcoming prejudice.
Linda Evangelista was the face of an entire generation of 90s supermodels, dominating runways and magazine covers with her sharp, elegant beauty. Her angular features, piercing gaze, and versatile expressions made her an endless source of inspiration for top designers like Chanel, Versace, and Valentino. Her famous quote, "We don't wake up for less than $10,000 a day," became a symbol of the power and influence supermodels held during fashion's golden era. However, in 2016, her life took a difficult turn when she underwent a non-invasive cosmetic procedure called cool sculpting, hoping to maintain her appearance without surgery. Instead of reducing fat, the treatment caused a rare complication known as paradoxical adipose hyperplasia (PH), which caused fat cells to enlarge and harden, forming lumps that couldn't be reduced through diet or exercise. This complication caused significant physical and emotional damage. Linda shared with People magazine, "In 2021, I became a recluse. It broke me."
From a global icon, she withdrew from public life, facing facial disfigurement, depression, and an identity crisis. Linda underwent multiple corrective surgeries and eventually sued the manufacturer of cool sculpting, seeking damages of up to $50 million. The lawsuit was settled confidentially in 2023. In September 2022, Linda made a comeback with a photo shoot for British Vogue, her face lightly covered, not out of shame, but as a symbol of resilience, a woman reclaiming her life story with strength and dignity. Her return was embraced by the fashion world as an icon, not just as a model, but as a survivor who triumphed over adversity.
Priscilla Presley was once the epitome of classic Hollywood elegance. As the former wife of legendary Elvis Presley, she was not only famous in her own right, but also built a reputation as an actress, philanthropist, and businesswoman. With her refined features and composed demeanor, Priscilla appeared in the hit series Dallas and the Naked Gun film franchise, while also playing a crucial role in developing Elvis Presley Enterprises to preserve the legacy of the king of rock and roll. However, behind that glamorous image lies a tragic story of cosmetic surgery. In the early 2000s, Priscilla underwent facial injection treatments that, according to her representatives, were performed by an unlicensed Argentinian doctor, Daniel Serrano, who used industrial-grade silicone, the same type used in automotive products. The result was severe damage to her face. Hard lumps and uneven imperfections appeared, especially around her cheeks and mouth. Although she underwent multiple corrective treatments, including laser resurfacing and dermal fillers, Priscilla's once iconic appearance was never fully restored. In 2008, Daniel Serrano was sentenced to 18 months in federal prison for illegally administering these injections. Despite the scandal, Priscilla chose to remain composed, focusing instead on recovery charity work and continuing her efforts to preserve Elvis Presley's legacy. Her story serves as a powerful reminder that even in the glamorous world of Hollywood, beauty should never come at the cost of safety.
Tara Reid once lit up Hollywood screens in the late 1990s with her vibrant presence and charm. She rose to fame through films like American Pie, 1999, and Van Wilder 2002, becoming a familiar face in teen comedies and party girl roles. With her natural beauty, slim figure, and upbeat energy, Tara seemed destined for a long and successful career. However, in the early 2000s, she chose to undergo plastic surgery to enhance her image and expand her career opportunities, including breast augmentation and liposuction. Unfortunately, the procedures did not go as planned. Her breasts became uneven with visible rippling, and her stomach developed a bumpy texture, making her an unwelcome focal point on red carpets. In a candid 2006 interview, Tara revealed, "My stomach became ripped and bulgy. I even had a hernia with a huge bump next to my belly button." The botched surgeries caused not only physical damage, but also severely impacted her confidence and career. Film offers dwindled and public focus shifted from her talent to her appearance. Although Tara later underwent corrective procedures, the negative media image had already taken root. Determined to reclaim her career, she turned to reality TV and independent films, eventually making an unexpected comeback with the Sharknado film series starting in 2013. The franchise was embraced as a quirky pop culture phenomenon, and Tara used humor and resilience to turn her scars into strength, winning back audiences and redefining herself on her own terms. Donatella Versace, born on May 2, 1955 in Reggio Calabria, Italy, is not only a fashion designer, but also a living symbol of power, luxury, and constant reinvention. After her brother Gianni Versace was murdered in 1997, Donatella stepped up to take on the role of creative director of the Versace empire. She infused the brand with her own bold, edgy style and was never afraid to express her personal vision. Donatella's signature look with platinum blonde hair, tanned skin, and sharply contoured facial features has become iconic and almost as synonymous with the Versace brand as the Medusa logo itself.
However, in the early 2000s, noticeable changes to her face sparked widespread speculation. It was believed that Donatella had undergone numerous cosmetic procedures, including Botox injections, lip fillers, facelifts, cheek implants, and laser resurfacing treatments, all aimed at maintaining her signature image. While she has rarely commented directly on these cosmetic enhancements, the dramatic transformation of her face has been hard to ignore. Her lips became strikingly fuller, her cheekbones more defined, and her skin unnaturally smooth. Some critics argue that her appearance has crossed the line, while others see it as a bold reflection of the fearless spirit inherent in the fashion industry. In the fashion world, where innovation is a core value, Donatella has turned her own body into a canvas for self-expression. What sets her apart is not denial, but defiance. Donatella once boldly stated, "I don't like natural beauty," and she has remained true to that philosophy. For Donatella, transformation isn't just about becoming more beautiful, it's about projecting brand power and personal performance. Her image, like the legacy she continues to build, is fearless, theatrical, and entirely unique. Laura Flynn Boyle was once one of the most striking faces on television. With sharp cheekbones, porcelain white skin, and an intense, haunting gaze, she quickly rose to fame in the early 1990s for her role as Donna Hayward in David Lynch's cult classic Twin Peaks. Her captivating performance helped create the show's signature eerie atmosphere. Later, she earned critical acclaim and an Emmy nomination for her role in The Practice, cementing her status as one of the top actresses of that era. However, as she entered her 40s, Lara faced the inevitable pressure that many women in Hollywood encounter, maintaining youthfulness in an industry obsessed with perfection. With her naturally angular face and slender figure, it is believed she turned to cosmetic procedures to preserve her image. Although she never publicly confirmed any cosmetic interventions, by the late 2000s, her appearance began to change noticeably: a fuller face, overly plump lips, and unnaturally smooth skin. Experts and tabloids speculated that she had undergone Botox fillers and facelifts. The contrast from her original ethereal beauty was striking. The beauty that once captivated audiences now appeared frozen and distant. Instead of focusing on her acting talent, the public and media shifted their attention to her changing appearance. This pressure led to fewer acting opportunities, and by 2013, Lara had nearly vanished from major projects. Her image was left only to candid paparazzi shots rather than on film sets. Despite this, she never complained or explained herself, quietly stepping back and occasionally taking small roles in independent films. Lara's story is not a tragedy of failed surgery, but a testament to how harshly older women in the entertainment industry are judged. In the end, she remains a symbol of both the pressures faced and the pride in knowing when to let go. Lindsay Lohan once had a rapidly rising and dazzling Hollywood career. Born in 1986, she captured the hearts of audiences with her breakthrough role in The Parent Trap 1998 and became a teen icon with films like Freaky Friday 2003 and Mean Girls 2004. With expressive blue eyes, auburn hair, and a blend of acting talent and sharp humor, she was regarded as one of the rare child stars with exceptional talent and appeal. However, the spotlight of fame also brought significant challenges. By her early 20s, Lindsay's career was impacted by legal troubles, multiple rehab stints, and relentless tabloid scrutiny. From a symbol of youthful promise, she gradually became a testament to the darker side of fame. Nevertheless, Lindsay never gave up on her efforts to control her image, art, and future. Her process of reinvention included changes in her appearance. By the mid-2010s, fans and the media noticed differences: fuller lips, smoother skin, and subtly refined facial features. Although she has never confirmed undergoing plastic surgery, experts suspect she has used Botox and fillers. In interviews, Lindsay has spoken about the psychological pressure of growing up under constant public scrutiny. You grow up in front of the camera, and immediately everyone has an opinion about your face. Appearing on the red carpet in 2016, Lindsay once again became the center of debate. Some praised her refreshed look, while others missed the softness and natural charm she once had. But true to her unique style, Lindsay chose to live differently. She moved to Dubai, distancing herself from the tabloids and focusing on building her business ventures, including a beach club brand. Eventually, she made a gentle return to the screen with the romantic comedy Falling for Christmas on Netflix in 2022. Her face now tells a story not of perfection, but of perseverance and personal growth over time. In the early 2000s, Ashlee Simpson stepped into the spotlight not just as Jessica Simpson's sister, but as an independent pop rock star. With hits like Pieces of Me and a platinum-certified debut album, she attracted a loyal fan base thanks to her distinctive husky voice, edgy style, and unique nose that set her apart from countless other pop singers. At the peak of her career, Ashlee underwent rhinoplasty. The change was immediate, and striking her previously slightly large nose became softer and more refined. She admitted that the surgery boosted her confidence. However, public opinion was divided. Some praised her more polished look, while many fans felt it took away the unique character she originally had. For many, the surgery seemed to contradict the personal message of uniqueness and individuality she once conveyed. The timing of the procedure also added pressure. When Ashlee's lip-syncing incident on Saturday Night Live damaged her credibility. Although the surgery was not the cause, it contributed to the complex story of the challenges faced by a young star in the entertainment industry. Over the years, Ashlee gradually shifted direction, marrying Evan Rosser, starting a family, and appearing on reality shows. Her image became more polished, elegant, and somewhat traditional, marking a new chapter of quiet but profound transformation. Courtney Cox, the talented actress beloved worldwide for her role as Monica Geller in the iconic TV series Friends, is not only famous for her outstanding acting skills, but also a beauty icon to her fans. For many years, she has been determined to maintain a youthful, radiant appearance by using beauty techniques such as fillers, Botox, and other cosmetic procedures aimed at erasing the signs of aging. These methods are popular for smoothing wrinkles and enhancing skin firmness, trusted by many celebrities and the public alike. However, Courtney Cox has been candid in admitting that she has gone too far with these interventions. Her naturally charming and soft face has become stiff with unusually swollen cheekbones. This has left many fans feeling a sense of loss for her natural beauty. Her story serves as an important reminder to carefully consider decisions about altering one's appearance through cosmetic procedures and to cherish the natural beauty and harmony of each person's face. Cosmetic surgery and non-surgical beauty treatments like fillers and Botox are very popular today, but overuse or improper application can lead to unwanted results. Therefore, everyone should thoroughly research, choose reputable clinics, and listen to expert advice before deciding to undergo any beauty treatments. In addition, proper skincare, maintaining a healthy diet, regular exercise, and a positive mindset are essential secrets to preserving natural beauty. Courtney Cox's story is not just about cosmetic procedures, but also about a journey of honoring and loving oneself in the most genuine way.
Angelica Houston, daughter of legendary director John Huston and model Enrica Soma, entered Hollywood early with a unique artistic aura and an unmistakable regal beauty. Her career has been remarkably brilliant, highlighted by a prestigious Oscar win, and her iconic role as Morticia Addams in The Addams Family films an enduring symbol in cinematic history. With her elegant demeanor and versatile acting skills, Angelica has not only captivated audiences, but also become a role model admired by many artists. However, in recent years, Angelica Houston's appearance has become a hot topic of discussion across forums and social media platforms. Her face appeared unusually shiny and tight, with features becoming stiff and unnatural, prompting many to speculate that she may have undergone cosmetic surgery. Although Angelica has never publicly confirmed or denied these rumors, the noticeable changes in her appearance serve as a testament to the invisible pressure that artists, especially seasoned film icons, face in maintaining a youthful and flawless look in the eyes of the public. Angelica Houston's story is not just a snapshot of a star's life, but also reflects the harsh reality of the entertainment industry, where outward beauty is often placed above all else. Even legends find it difficult to avoid unwanted changes in their journey to hold on to youth. From this, we can recognize the importance of maintaining mental health and cultivating a sense of self-worth that transcends physical appearance. Appreciating natural beauty and living authentically are what truly create lasting appeal in a person, regardless of their profession or stage of life.
Changes in the appearance of stars are not just stories about outer beauty, they are journeys behind the spotlight where pressure, expectations, and personal dreams are reflected in every decision. Some choose to change to reinvent themselves, others because of the harsh demands of the entertainment industry, and there are heartfelt stories behind every transformation that few people know about. What about you? What do you think about celebrities undergoing cosmetic procedures? Is it a way for them to feel more confident in themselves, or an invisible pressure that's hard to avoid? Share your thoughts and stories in the comments below. We're really eager to hear your perspective. If you found this video interesting, don't forget to hit like, share, and subscribe to stay with Hollywood Today for more exciting stories ahead.